I think that Rob Reiner in the direction here seems to have a crystal clear vision of how to make the tone of this work, and it should not. Like, the parts are so disparate that it feels like it should not work in any way. The casting of Wallace Shawn, I can't praise enough.
Right.
It's just an iconic performance for Vecini, and like, it's pure goofy, right? It's just like pure goofball. Everything he says, his delivery, it's just like a straight comedic character. There's nothing super really menacing about him. He's just kind of this like, annoying comic relief kind of type character all the way up until his very hilarious death. But like, for some reason, that in a scene with somebody like Mandy Patinkin's character who feels like he's playing it in the middle a little bit, Andre the Giant, who is unintelligible, but like has
so
such
many of
presence.
his lines. Yeah.
Anybody want to beat up?
I was reading the foreword to the 25th anniversary edition of the Princess Bride book today. So take what I'm about to say with a grain of salt, because it could be a part of Bill Goldman committing to the bit, and it might not be reality at all. However, he was talking about being on the set of the movie The Princess Bride and just spending so much time with Andre the Giant and how lovely he was. And like, he was telling the story about how at some point, probably every single person who worked on the movie seemed to have brought their kids to the set, and the kids would climb all over him. Like, and he would just like love having kids climbing all over him all the time. But he described Andre's accent as a clock-stopping French accent. He was like, it's a bit rough. You kind of can't understand it, but once he gets going, like, it's pretty good. He told an anecdote about Mandy Patinkin slapping Andre the Giant in the face to get him to like do it faster and more lively. Again, is it a part of Princess Bride lore? Who knows? But,
yeah, Mandy Patinkin's usually so good to work with. It's said.
Yes. But anyway, I just think that there's something about the way that each of these performances is directed that feels like the ensemble is more than the sum of its parts. And
Right.
even though in another director's hands, it might feel like each one of these actors is in a different movie, for some reason, they all manage to feel like they're in this movie and that the director knows exactly what this movie is.
Yeah. No, it's very true that like somehow it does all feel of a piece when it really shouldn't. And I think that's when I went to go look up, wait, who directed this? Because I had forgotten, because there were just like these moments where like there's some really great like establishing oneers also in this movie that like, a shot starts on a close up and then we pull back and there's a carriage going across the bridge and we're pulling back wider and it's telling the story of this moment in a single shot in a really elegant way. And it's in between, then Billy Crystal being Billy Crystal. And I was like, wait, what? Like, what is happening? Who is doing this? Hope you enjoyed this preview clip. To continue the conversation and listen to the entire episode, head over to the Beyond the Screenplay Patreon. The link is in the show notes.